Morning, guys. How are you? Okay, so Spider Q looking a little bit weak, but we have the same level from yesterday. Spy 454, the Q 388, 387. Still watching Tesla. I'm still in Tesla because it's not even near my stop loss so far. 231, 230 is my stop loss. Amazon is a little bit lower than I would like to see, but if it can hold 147, I'm still gonna hold the rest of my position. I took profits already on everything. AMD, Tesla. I have to I got a stop out of Meta. That Meta was very clean setup. It's just we had bad news. But yeah, so everything is pretty much the same. Same levels from yesterday. Nothing had changed on anything. Let's see. Are we gonna have the first like big red today? I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Oh, today is the last day of I'm moving because I'm on a walking pad. I'm on a walking pad. So I'm basically trading, doing the stream, and walking at the same time. So I'm gonna put Tesla here. I'm not really, honestly, I'm not really gonna look Tesla. I'm just gonna have my alerts there, and that's it. Okay. Apple, same level from yesterday. A 189 is that what we want to see holding Apple. Um, Amazon here. Let's see. Yeah, I need Amazon to go to hold 147. Let's see. Not looking too hot right now because it's kind of near yesterday's low. We need to see it holding yesterday's low. Morning, morning. No, I haven't looked snow. So if the market is weak, my main watch is gonna be Meta. You guys have this chart on the Discord. You know what's my plan. If the market is weak today, what's my plan with Meta? Maybe later today. I'll show you my setup. Yeah. AMD, we need to see, we want to see AMD holding 121.50. That's my level on AMD. Again, you guys have all my levels on my Discord. But my main watch, honestly, is Spy 454. That's my main watch. We need a Spy holding 454. 454, 453.80, around there. AMD, it's crossing 121. We need AMD holding here. Ooh, Apple is right, rejecting yesterday's low. I like that reaction there. I'm sorry, Apple, not Meta. Meta is right at my target to play the downside. But I feel like it's too early for me to play that. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah. Kinda happy that I waited. Yeah. Patience, patience, patience. Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking on SPY, the Q, same level from yesterday, 388 on SPY. I'm sorry, on the Q, 388.50 around there, and SPY 454. 454 is my main watch here. Morning, morning. And I want to see AMD holding here. I want to see AMD doing what it's doing right now. Amazon is not looking too hot. Okay, I like that move on the Q. Like the risk to reward to enter here the upside is the best one. But I would like to see it holding 389 on support. Yeah. Um, Let me see how our meta puts, because I see it rejecting there, rejecting that level. Yesterday's low. Two 25. Oops, no. This is strong bounce on meta. So let's wait a little bit here. The one that I don't like that I still have runners is Amazon, because I want to see Amazon above 147.50. I really like AMD. AMD looks pretty good so far. And I like the Q. I like what the Q is doing. But let's be patient here and wait for the real trend of the day. And I know we have Fed speakers at 10, which is gonna mess up my trading, like always. Look at it's daily on AMD. So far, if AMD can hold 121.50, 122, it's extremely bullish. Okay, I'm getting out of my runners on Amazon. Yeah, it's looking pretty weak. In fact, Amazon looks awesome to play the downside. But I don't know if I want to do that with the Q holding support so far. I'm gonna get mana puts. My stop loss is gonna be morning high. I'm getting 335 puts. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, Amazon with the rejection there. That's an ugly rejection. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so spouse not looking too hot. AMD is not looking too good also. JC, you just subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and you'll be the first one to be here on every single live. If you guys subscribe to the channel or on my Discord, every time I post a video, it gets posted immediately on the stream section of my channel. So it's very easy to find my streams every morning. Well, from Monday to Thursday, every morning. Okay, I'm gonna try here to play the downside on SPY on futures. Let's see, my stop loss is gonna be this morning high. But I don't know if I love that play because I can see it doesn't want to go lower. And the Q is holding pretty good. And Apple so far is holding, it's above 189. We'll see. So I'm gonna change these to red. Okay. So far we're looking good. Meta is looking weak. SPY is looking weak. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Let's see. I want to see a SPY losing pre-market low. And let's see. It's 453.40 around there. I will say I want to see it losing this little daily body here. That's a little support there. It loses 453, 453.20 around there. It's done so. But I want to see more continuation here. If it starts like dancing around, we might get out just because we have Fed speaking at 10. I think we had 3 Fed speaking today at 10. And we know that in the past, when SPY have trouble making a move in the morning and just change direction. So, like yesterday when I noticed that when a SPY like opens and goes lower and just like doesn't do anything, like stays there, doesn't have continuation, it takes a little bit, but it changed direction. But we'll see. So we're under yesterday's low, which is technically bearish. And same with Meta. Meta it's having trouble under yesterday's low and it's rejecting there. So, mm, mm. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, you guys that I'm on my mentoring program had already the levels for SPY and the Q yesterday. You guys know how I trade, what I was looking for. I kind of feel like getting out of my futures trade because we have a lot of data coming out at 10. So I don't know if I want to like hold my position with that, with all that info coming up. Hmm. Meta looks like it's gonna stop me out. We'll see, we'll see. Ooh, AMD, definitely weak. Yeah, I'm getting out of my runners from yesterday on AMD. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm walking. I'm on a walking pad. So I want to see SPY keep rejecting the VWAP in 454. AMD dead. Why is AMD dead? Maybe it's Nvidia dying? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put Apple here. So everything's dying but Meta. The one that it was weaker yesterday, it's holding. Holding pretty good so far. But as long as it's under morning low, I'm sorry, morning high, and it's under yesterday's low, it's bearish. Even though only looking this 5 minute chart is looking bullish. It's kind of like flagging there. What's Microsoft doing? Damn. What's going on with Microsoft? Okay, this is weird. So Microsoft, I think it made, is this a new time? Yeah, it's a new all-time high. Microsoft have a new all-time high. If it can hold, this is Monday high, which is around 380, 380.66. It's pretty bullish. That's gonna make it difficult for the market to go lower, and Apple is holding also. So, I don't know, it's weird. Microsoft is holding pretty good. In fact, Microsoft is very bullish. Apple is holding. It's not doing anything, but it's holding very good. But the Q and SPY are looking weak. That's weird, and it's difficult to trade like that. I don't like going against Microsoft and, like you said, Apple too. Because if Apple bounce here, the Q and SPY are gonna bounce. Well, we'll see. Because it's weird. This is weird. So I'm still holding my Tesla calls. I have my Meta puts, which I don't love, and I have these futures trade open. We'll see. Okay. Okay, now I like my Meta puts, my futures trade. But definitely the Q is looking weaker than SPY. But we'll see. Okay, we have 5 minutes from to get data and Fed speakers. I don't know if I want to hold this. I don't know. I don't know what to do, honestly. The last thing you want to do is trade puts on the strongest stocks right now. If you want to trade puts, you gotta go with the weakest, not the strongest. Right now, the strongest one is Microsoft. Can it go lower? Yeah, it could. But you want to trade the ones that it looks better for you, for your trade, that are acting better and accordingly to your trade, not against you. So if you trade, let's just say you want to trade Microsoft, right? Microsoft to the downside. Um, you could have like a little pullback, but it's more risky than taking puts on something that is looking weaker, like the Q. So technically, so far the day is bearish because it's under yesterday's low. Um, no, the Magnificent Seven are going lower. Like Nvidia is bearish, Amazon is bearish, um, Apple, even though it's doing nothing, is looking bearish. Let's see what Google is doing. Google is very bearish. Google is dying, so they're going lower. The only one that are holding very good are Microsoft and Meta, the one that I have. Okay, I'm getting out of Meta because that is not a move that I want to be part of. Meta definitely doesn't want to go lower. 1 minute from data. So if you guys are on anything, so you know it's risky holding anything right now on data. Mm, mm, mm. I kind of like this Apple hold here. Looking, the data is looking bullish. I'm gonna wait a little bit, but because data came up, and yeah, Apple and Microsoft are and Meta are looking very bullish, but Spice is still on their 454 on their yesterday's low and is rejecting VWAP. All that is bearish. Mhm, mhm. JD, I only see you complaining. I only see you commenting when you're losing. Like, you're always scared of losing and complaining about it. I never see you like saying that you win anything or thank you or nothing like that. Like, it was the same thing that the other time with the Tesla trade that you got out early. If you don't want to lose in a trade, you shouldn't be trading. Like, you have winners and you have losers. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so if we break 454, I'm getting out. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Risk management. The key is having bigger winners than losers, and that's it. So that meta loser that I just got is way smaller than my 100%, 200%, 50%, 30% winners. I do have risk management. What are you talking about? Mm. Everything on trading is risk management. I talk about levels because obviously when you enter a trade, you know how much you're able to lose. So I'm only putting money on the line that I'm okay losing if it goes to zero. That's risk management. Just because I talk about levels, it doesn't mean that I don't have risk management. Risk management. That is risk management. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Just because I don't have P&L, it doesn't mean that I don't have risks management. If you enter a trade that you know losing it, it's completely fine with your account size. That's risk management. Um, that just because I have a bigger account, it has nothing to do with risk management. If for you, just because I enter a trade with a bigger size than you, that is nothing to do with risk management. Risk management means that you're putting on the line money that you're okay and you're willing to lose. And it's way smaller than your winners, and you're not putting like 100% or 50 or 30% of your account at risk. That is risk management. In fact, let's Google. So here you have like Google what risk management means. On the head. No, we're here to learn. So it is a little bit annoying seeing people complaining and saying something that they have no idea what they're talking about. But um, I think it's very important to research and understand what we're doing here and ask questions if you don't know what you're talking about or research. Yeah, exactly. If you don't have risk management trading, you will blow up your account like all the time. It's all about risk management trading. So yeah, so now we just wait and see what's gonna happen because the market is doing nothing. So is SPY looking bearish on intraday? Not really, because it's holding very good. This 453.60 level. But looking the overall, like, um I would say daily candle, I think as long as it's under yesterday's low is bearish. It just doesn't want to go lower. So this is how I see this trade, and this is how um I do my risk management. So I have entry around here. My stop loss is morning high, and my PT is 452. So this is risk management here. I'm willing to put a little bit of um money at risk to take all this profit. A beginner, um are you trading options or futures? Okay, so if break 454, I'm gonna get out. Yeah. Why? Okay, let's see how this candle is gonna close. If we keep wicking here. Okay, I got out. Mm -mm -mm. Mm. So if you're a beginner, I will say just go to YouTube and search for stock market trading for beginners, honestly. But yeah, yeah, and then research options trading for beginners. I will say go to futures. Futures is way easier than options. Mm -mm -mm. This is getting super choppy. So Microsoft and Apple are looking pretty bullish, but SPY and the Q are just doing nothing. Like now that I've seen SPY, Microsoft being holding here, and I want to play the upside, but I need a SPY to really hold 454 a little bit about, like I need a SPY to really hold yesterday's low as support. Yeah, trading for dummies, it's a good one. So also, because the overall trend is bullish, like the daily, the weekly is bullish, the best thing that we can do on a bullish market, it's buy the dip. And I really like how SPY and their Q are holding here. It just they have too many wicks at the top for me to buy here. I feel if I buy here, I'm gonna get fake out. I want to see like a more like candles consolidation holding 454 on SPY. But the risk to reward playing the upside here on SPY is not bad. It's just I don't love how it's having so much trouble here. And same with the Q. And the Q, I want to see it holding 389. Okay, I like that hold on SPY, but it can really hold here. SPY has a gap. Let's see. Oh yeah, it has a little gap here. I'm gonna go with the Q upside here because I like how it's holding. And I can see Microsoft going higher, Meta is going higher. I like this base here. And this is gonna be my last trade with futures. mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm low on NQ, eminent micros. Eminent Q. I like how it's holding, like it's making a base around 388. So it's exactly the same trade that I took yesterday. So QQQ is doing nothing but it's holding. And the same with the SPY. SPY is doing nothing but it's holding. So it's refusing to go lower. Both are refusing to go lower. Which again, it's exactly what it both have been doing the past like month. So the idea is to keep doing the same thing that it's been working until it doesn't. So yeah, not the best start of the morning, but um, hopefully we can turn it green. It was a very small lose on the futures trade, a little bigger with Meta, but um, um, but I think I will take that trade any other time again, like the Meta trade. Mm, 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 mm. And so with Apple, I think Apple looks very interesting for a swing trade. Look how Apple has been holding this 189, 190 level for the past, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, eighth day with today. So the risk to reward here for an upside play on Apple is very good. So I will have something like this. But I'm not gonna take it. I have Tesla. I have Tesla. Let's see what Tesla is doing. Doing nothing. But again, as long as it's holding my stop up way above my stop loss, I'm fine. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm green on Tesla. But yeah, Tesla, I like how it's just consolidating in a range and needs to break out to either side. So far, It looks more bullish than bearish on the daily. But even if it goes down to 231, I will take this trade over and over again because it's show that 230, 232, it's been a very strong hold. So my idea on Tesla was getting as close as possible to my support and get out at resistance. I'm not trading Meta right now. I'm out of Meta. Oh, nice, Sydney. So you're doing way better than me. But I'm super happy that I helped. Mm, yeah, Apple is looking pretty good. Microsoft, I also like Microsoft. The Microsoft is holding previous day high. So it's pretty bullish. Microsoft looks pretty bullish. What would it be my stop loss on Meta? Yeah, I'm not in Meta, and I don't know if you're playing the upside or the downside, but the downside is uh the downside, I don't know. I think as long as the SPY and the Q keep holding the support where it is right now, like 454 on the SPY and 388 on the Q, there's no food play right now. Mm, 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 mm. The Q is having a lot of trouble here. I don't know why. SPY is looking way better than QQQ, and I don't know why because Microsoft, Apple, everything is looking pretty good for tech. The Q is weak. I got a one ES micro because I like more how SPY is holding, and I'm gonna get one more, and that's it. I like more how SPY is holding. Come on, just do something. Just move. Just move. Okay, so Apple is rejecting pre-market high. What's Microsoft? Is it still bullish? If can keep holding 380? Okay, this looks like it's gonna stop me out again, and it's gonna be a red day for me, but let's see. This is getting so dumb. I'm happy that I'm not holding options, because with option I will be like losing so much money with the premium, time decay, and all that. Why is the Q having so much trouble here with this Apple and Microsoft going up? Is it Nvidia like dying or what? Yeah, Nvidia's dead. But it's still weird. Like Microsoft is very bullish. Apple is bullish. Meta is kind of holding above 334. It's holding yesterday's low, which isn't bearish. Market's being cooling. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. I like that. Okay, finally. Now we need spy to break this, like spy fill this little gap here. Needs to hold these 454.50 as support. Yeah, finally. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, that's beautiful. I'm gonna sell one here. Two. I sold two on Q. Okay. I'm gonna sell one more. One more. Okay. Holding three there. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so we're back to green. Back to green. This is why it's so important to trade with the trend. Like I was trying to play the downside, but the bigger trend is bullish. So I always said it, it's better to wait for if we are on a bullish trend on the bigger time frame, it's better to be patient and wait for a strong support to play the upside on a bullish trend because the moves are like that. When we play the rejection on any um, resistance on a bullish trend, the probability that it's going against you are higher and the move are way smaller. I don't use SMA. I don't think it's worth it. I use support and resistance. Like SMA can get a breakout like anytime. Okay, I'm gonna sell more here. Only holding one less. And I'm gonna sell one more MNQ. And yeah. And I'm just gonna leave those three runners do its thing. Okay. Okay, so we're back to green. Nothing happened. Oh, nice. Who took? Okay, I'm gonna be all out on ES. I'm gonna sell one more NQ and holding only one runner. So I'm green on my ES trade and micro, and I'm just gonna hold one runner, and that's it. Who took this play with me? Like, this was the one. So let's see what I was doing wrong or what happened here. Okay, so technically, I think the play to the downside on SPY wasn't bad because SPY was under yesterday's low, which is bearish. But like I said before, when we are on an uptrend, we need to look for to play the upside. So I think I need to be more patient. And looking back, the Q was always holding yesterday's low, which is bullish, very bullish. So, so, I should have never taken that move to the downside. Also, first of all, because we're on an uptrend. Secondly, the Q was always holding yesterday's low. Apple was holding very, very good, and Microsoft was extremely bullish. So the thing with that trade, which technically, like, just looking the TA wasn't that bad. It was like an okay trade, but I should have been more patient. Just by looking at the Q and seeing that it was holding, I should have been more patient. But it's fine. I always like to do this. I overanalyzed my trades. Yeah, also obviously it helped the Fed's meeting right now, but we are on a bullish trend. We know the Fed has been saying exactly the same thing over and over again. Cutting rates, ooh, that's extremely bullish. But the SPY is right at yesterday high, like this level here, key resistance level. And also I can see why it was holding this low here, because that's a little gap that it had and got filled. So that gap acted as support. Like we have noticed before that gaps act as support or resistance after they get filled. So yeah, 453.50 acted as support. And now we have 455.50, which is the level that it got rejected. It had so much trouble yesterday. It keeps acting as resistance here, all this level here. So we have a lot of resistance here around 455.50, and then we have more resistance above around 456. The Q is a little bit different because The Q could go to 391, above 391, around 391. Doesn't have much. I can see 390 being a little bit of resistance here, but I like more the Q feeling this week here. And I think as long as Apple and Microsoft keep looking bullish, I think the Q is gonna try to keep going higher. So what we were talking before, risk management. This is risk management. Like I had it was a little bit over like 36, 86, 80, almost 90. I was $90 down on each account in the morning, and now I'm up over $400. So that's perfect risk management. That's why you call it risk management. You want to have little losses compared to your profit. Nvidia keeps being weak. I want to see Tesla breaking 244. That's the level that I want to see Tesla breaking today. I mean, that's my plan. My plan is for Tesla that like to see, like my plan was to take Tesla near support and see if it can really break this 244 level. It's been rejected for 1, 2, 3 days. Are we gonna break it this week? Maybe, maybe no. Who knows? But I can see Tesla like retesting this level again. SPY has a difficult road to the upside, like 455.50. It's been a very strong resistance, and then we have this big resistance here too. Let's see how's the weekly on SPY. Yeah, look how this resistance keeps acting as resistance here, and then we have this one too. That's a weekly resistance. But now that I'm looking at the weekly chart, we could definitely like have like an inside candle on the weekly. So SPY doesn't do much this week, But I think we have Powell speaking this week, right? Let me see. Nope. Um, let me see. Or other speakers, maybe other feds. So we have one fed. 3 in the morning. What is that? Oh, Powell is speaking. Oh, Friday. Yeah, I'm not trading on Friday. I'm speaking at 11. So, yeah, most likely I'm not gonna trade on Friday. But we have. Oh, it's just today. Mm, oh, we have tomorrow at 1:45, but I don't trade at that time. So yeah, I'm fine. And then we have GDP, but it's pre-market. So if anything pre-market, I don't really care. I only care when we have data in the middle of the morning session. What's going on there? If the Q loses VWAP, I'm getting out. And I'm done for my day. We want to see the Q holding here. In fact, I think if the Q can really hold here, it could be a good add because it's holding morning high. That will be basically a break retest if can hold here. One lower rate, the other higher. Should I add here? Let's see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close on the QQQ. I might add one, but I feel like I'm being greedy here. I don't like those bunch of wicks on Microsoft 30-minute candles. Look, it's like keeps going higher, but the candle body it is smaller and the wicks are very long. So that means that it's having like it's getting tired. No, in fact, I love it on the way that I feel like I'm more productive. Like I find myself like I don't know, like being more productive, like doing more things. But I most save Jank. Like it is stupid, like you keep doing the same thing over and over again. People, like I don't understand why would you put he must have lost already like only this month. Well, yeah, month like easy 3K. Why don't put like at least 2K on knowledge, on real education, and then you go and trade and try it out? But no, I think he lost over 10K like already the past few months. I looked. I did check the 30-minute candles. I like checking the 30-minute candles after on a trade. I'm just right now I'm looking the daily because I wanted to see like be clear if where we are on the daily. And I like to see the setup. Like on the queue, I really like this daily setup. Even though we know wicks at the top are reaction points, but I like this weekly setup. I'm sorry, daily setup. On the queue, on SPY, it's a little bit more a no than yes, because unless it breaks this this high here, because yesterday and Friday it showed a clear rejection of 455.50, so that's why I have the daily there, because I really want to see those top candles there. So what I lost. Oh, okay. So about the what my quant research. Okay. Uh, I was gonna say something and I completely forgot. Yeah, education is expensive, but more expensive is ignorance. You're 100% right. And he keeps playing Nvidia. Like, if you don't know what how to trade, Nvidia is like literally putting your money in the trash, in the toilet. Why would you trade Nvidia every day? Nvidia is too expensive, too risky to trade it every day. I like to trade Nvidia when it's showing clear like A plus setups. If not, it's just not worth it. Yeah, he's chasing. Yeah, I think he's a kid. I think he's under 20 or 22 or something like that. So, yeah, basically he's being greedy. Basically, he's probably looking like other traders online and showing like Lamborghinis and stuff like that, like expensive watches, and he just want to make all that in just one trade. But I talked to him on DM like 2 months ago, and I told him, like, I gave him like a trading plan, how to prepare, what to do, what to look for, and he's obviously not doing anything like that. But mm, there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, we're all here learning. I learn something new every day. But I don't see it as I see people talking like losing on the first year or the first 2 year putting money in the market. It's because you're learning. I don't see it that way. You're learning when you have something or somebody to tell you that why you're doing wrong and helping you like changing that. You don't learn doing the same thing over and over again if it is not working. Yeah, I did DM him like uh I do that a lot. Like when I see people struggling, I kind of give them like a little um like trading plan or like a checklist what to do, what to look for. But most of the time people don't like just don't pay attention. They keep doing the same thing. Like trading is very, very simple. Very simple. Trading is very simple. The thing is, like, we have trouble, like, we all have trouble when it comes to trading because our mindset and how we deal with emotions while trading. But if you take out all your emotions and you only trade SPY and the Q, support resistance, and the trend, if you only do that, you should be fine, more than fine. Yeah, I don't believe on paper trading at all. Only if you are like um if you already know what you're doing and you're trying new setups or new, yeah, patterns that you want to like try it out and see if it's gonna work for you. 33? He's 33 for real? Oh no. I thought he was like 20 or 19 or something like that. Um, so I don't use paper trading. Like I'm new trading futures, right? I've been trading futures, I think right now for like 3 months. Yeah, I think now for 3 months. Uh, but what I did is like people ask me all the time, why are you using prop firms and not your money if you have a big option account? And I will say, why not using someone else's money? Why risking my money to learn something new? So what I do and what I did and what I keep doing to practice futures, I just buy like cheap evaluation accounts. Like with Apex right now, you have the 90% off promo. So I buy a 25K account for like $19 or $20, and then I just try it out different things and I see what works for me and what it doesn't. That's how I came up with my trading style here with futures. Like a trade future different than options. Like different but kind of like together, but it's a little bit different. Uh Good deep buy here on SPY? No. You're literally buying at resistance. And with the Q, the retest of 389 was a good deep buy. For me, here it will say, for me, it looks like chasing here. So, yeah, why not use someone else's money to practice? And in the meantime, if you are like profitable practicing, you just get paid. Like, why not using that? And if you blow up the account, you're only losing $20. Like, it's a no-brainer. So, like I said before, you keep doing the same thing if it is working for you until it doesn't, and that's it. I do mentoring on everything. So, my mentoring program is based on what you need and what you want me to teach you. So, I basically, like, on the first meeting, what we do is I ask you everything how you do it, what you do, how you prepare pre-market, how you plot your levels, everything. And that way I know how you trade and what's your trading style. And then we go through every single day on the trades that you took that day, those days. So you go on a trade by yourself on the day, on your trading like day to day, and then you make notes of why you took that trade, what were you looking for, like what was your stop loss, everything, like basically your plan, or if you didn't have a plan. And then we go through all that process, and then based on that I see what might work for you and what is not working for you. So that's how my mentoring program is. So for everyone is different, and it's according to your process basically. If it needs help, like emotionally and mentally, this is not for him, honestly. Like trading, it's very simple, but it's very taxing psychologically speaking. So if you already have like troubles, um, this is not for you. Like it's yeah, it's gonna take a toll on your mindset and emotions. And we all know when we have like a bad day trade, like a really bad day, that affects your entire day and week and sometimes month. Oh, that's nice, Debbie. Yeah. Go with the key with futures is go slowly but steady. Like with futures, it's very easy to make a lot of money and it's very easy to lose a lot of money with minis. That's why I learned in my lesson again, practicing with not paper trading, but with evaluation accounts. And that's how I figured out that the best way to do futures, at least how I think we all should start trading futures, is with micros, slowly but steady up. Not looking for home runs, not looking for like big, um, yeah, big wins. Mm, 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 mm. Trade away. Trade away. I use trade away. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, are you using groups? Yeah, using groups. I don't use a stop loss like a hard stop loss. All my stop loss are mental. And I don't think you can use like hard stop loss on groups. I don't like using hard stop loss because I like to see how the candles react at my stop losses. Looks like the SPY wants to break the 455.50 level. If it breaks that, the next one is for around 456, maybe a little bit higher. Mm. So for stop losses, yeah, I wait until the candle closes, and yeah, everything depends how is the candle. So if it has a wick at the bottom, or if it is a strong bullish or bearish candle with like full body breaking the stop loss, like I think it's very important to know how to learn candlesticks. And based on that, I see how those candlesticks react to my stop loss level. That's how I manage my stop loss. Ooh, Tesla's looking beautiful. Damn, Tesla. Tesla is looking beautiful. Yeah. Tessie, Tessie, Tesla. Who's been in Tesla with me since yesterday? That was a beautiful, beautiful, very clean setup. Very easy too. Very easy. You just buy it at a strong support and then just let it do its thing. Just let it ride. No, it's Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's looking beautiful. 244 is my main PT, and then I'll see if it can break that. VWAP. Um, this is it's just called VWAP. I don't know. The only thing that I change is I take out the bands and I only leave the VWAP and that's it. This is the my VWAP. Yeah. So I hope that helps. I don't know how to find this VWAP, but it says just VWAP. Just VWAP. Tesla is about to hit my PT. My main PT. 14 minutes? Mm. Okay, I need a bathroom break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, maybe less, maybe more. But yeah, I don't think I have any trouble here going to the bathroom with the Q and Spy looking so bullish. Bye. Okay. I don't know. Well, let's go over um everything depends for Microsoft. I think it's extremely bullish. Let's see how, like, the thing is, like, it's a little bit difficult to say where Microsoft could go because it has no resistance, right? It's at all-time high, but it's extremely bullish, like very, very, very bullish. Look how beautiful and easy these 376, 377 level was to enter. Like, that was a perfect break, retest, consolidation above previous resistance, now support, and then it just boom. So Microsoft, I don't know, honestly, because I don't have like a resistance that I will say, okay, it's at this resistance. But what I will say is everything depends if a SPY can break and hold above, I will say 456.50, like this week. If SPY can close the day with like this, but above 456, we could have continuation tomorrow. We could have continuation tomorrow. But so far, there's nothing that is saying that you should sell Microsoft. Oh, yeah, I forgot my coffee. How do I draw them? Well, I teach that on my mentoring program, but basically using daily charts. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is a big boom boom. 456 guy. Let's see if we can hold that level. So now we change this to green and this one too to green. Like more, a little bit lower here. That's it. Same with Apple. Apple, beautiful, beautiful consolidation at a strong support. Look, beautiful consolidation at a strong support. 189. Easy, easy. We buy at strong support on a bullish trend. Yeah, bone auction at 1. Yeah, but I'll be out of here at 1, at 12. I think, yeah, 12. I'm just waiting here for the week fill, and that's it. Yeah, learning how to read candlesticks, it's been a game changer for me. Like, huge, I had a huge progress with my trading. So basically, my trading is what's the overall trend, support resistance, and reading the candlesticks. That's it. Three things. Basic, basic technical analysis. And keep it simple. Not adding any like bunch of like indicators, no SMAs. The only one that I have is the 90 MA, and I have it on the 5 minute chart, but I don't really use it. I use the VWAP, but the 90 MA, I just have it there, but I kind of used it to have it there, but I don't really use it. Like, ooh, Tesla just hit my PT. I'm gonna take some profit here on Tesla. Tesla is almost 100%. It's basically 100% up. It's like 98%. That was beautiful. Easy, easy. The next one, it's my next PT on Tesla is around 244, and then this wick fill here. Yeah. Spy is like super strong. Let's see what's the next resistance here. Okay, so I'm gonna put this a little bit higher because I can see this wick here. So the resistance is a little bit higher here, and then I will say before 458. I'm gonna put it at 458 because I prefer round numbers, but the level it's gonna be like this. Right. Mm -mm. So yeah, pretty good day at the end. It was pretty good. First tried, I took 3 trades today. The first one was Meta, yeah, Meta, that was red. The second one, Spy downside was a little red also. And then the third one, killer trade. And that's it. I don't need anything else. No more trades. Tesla swing working out amazingly. I wish I added here. I was thinking on adding here on that 389 retest, which was it was pretty much pre-market high and morning high. I was thinking on adding there because it looked so good, but whatever. I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with my trades today. Pretty happy. I haven't used any other trading firm, honestly. Well, supply and demand, I think, are a little bit different than support and resistance, but I don't know because I don't use supply and demand. I use the old one, support and resistance. It works perfectly fine. Um, but yeah, everyone can get Apex. You just go there and pay for it. You have, if you want to try Apex, use my link. It will help me a little bit. Also, yeah, this is the link, and you have apply this code and you get 90% off. If you want to trade like me, which I'm using Tradeovate, make sure that that okay, let's see here. So make sure to go down and use the Tradeovate account. I will say option is trading. I'm sorry. Um, Futures is like trading shares, but riskier. But if you can trade options, you can trade. I honestly think if you can trade, like, if you know how to read a chart, you can trade anything. So if it is the same, why everyone is talking about supply and demand? That's dumb. Why you wanna say something like maybe it's because everyone on YouTube is saying supply and demand, but if it is support and resistance, like mm. How to learn reading candlesticks? Well, I teach that on my mentoring program, but you can find like a bunch of video on YouTube. Like YouTube is free. You can learn everything from there. Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming because too many info, too many videos, and yeah. But just go with the basic, like um go back, I will say watch the videos with your chart open so you can really understand how those candle move in real time, not only on a video. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get more uh accounts on Apex also because it's too cheap to not take advantage of that. Okay, so it's almost 12. I don't think I want to keep like waiting here and watching the screen for like 20 more dollars because I'm only holding one micro. Hmm. But who was the one that I was asking about the candlesticks? How to learn candlesticks? Send me a DM and I can send. I have like three or two videos that I like about how to read candlesticks, and I send it to you. Hi, Christopher. Just send me a DM. So yeah, I'm gonna be here for like mm, 5, 6 more minutes till 12 and see where we go from here, and then I'll be done. But yeah, so SPY is right at resistance and it's rejecting there. I wanted to see the Q going to 391 above 391.50. I want to see the Q like feeling this wick here and this wick here too. But I don't know if it's gonna do it with SPY being at resistance. You never send a DM? My so are you on Discord? If you guys are not on Discord, just go to the link on my bio and you subscribe and just be part of my Discord, and then you can send me a DM, which is a message on Discord. Okay, so I'll walk through my channel. So first of all, welcome. Thank you for being here. So my channel is basically me talking out loud how and what I trade. So that's my channel. I come here from Monday till Thursday, morning trading session, and I just trade with you guys. And that's it. And I just talk out loud everything that I'm looking, everything that I seen on the chart. Basically me talking out loud what I see on charts. And you see me trading futures live. And I also said out loud what I'm taking with options. But what you see here is me trading futures live. Thank you, Sam. Um, mm, mm, mm. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of people want those candlesticks videos. Mm, 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 mm. P&L sheet? What do you mean with that? I don't have an Excel or any P&L sheet. You can see my P&L here. And the live one, what I'm holding right now, you see it here. And this is here you have the total P&L with what I already sold, buy, and what I'm holding. And here you can see what's my P&L only with what I'm holding. So on these 10 contracts, I have a little bit above 1300, and this is a total that I already locked and holding. Yeah, don't remember to subscribe and like the channel. Like. Okay, it's 12. Um, okay, guys, so I'm done here. I'm gonna hold these for a little bit longer. I like how SPY is holding 456. I want to see if the Q can go higher and fill this week and maybe fill this one too. But yeah, my main PT is around 391. So it needs a little one push here. Everything's gonna depend if the SPY keeps going higher because I can see the Q lagging a little bit. But yeah, that's basically my day. Tesla, I'm still holding some runners on Tesla, nothing big. I locked pretty much most of my, like 95% of my profits on Tesla between yesterday and today. I'm holding some runners because I want to see Tesla if it can really finally break 244. If it can break 244, like if it goes to 244, I'm gonna sell a little bit more, and then I'm gonna leave like 3 runners maybe to see if it can break that level. The next level that I'm gonna take a little bit more profit on Tesla is this week here, this week fill. And then the next one is around, I will say 250, around 250, 250, 252. But yeah, Tesla, it's on a range, needs to break that range. So far it's looking bullish because we are on an uptrend, keeps holding, and guys can see have more green candles than red. So hopefully we can have that breakout of this level here this week, hopefully. That's what I'm looking for, Tesla, and that's the only thing that I'm holding, Tesla and this running on futures. So 3 is the charm. First trade on Meta was red. The second one was on future was red. 3, banger. So yeah. Thank you for the likes, for the subscriptions. See you guys mañana.